I just did those first two cutscenes in the first video. So that's what those are. So this one, I'm going to have the actual level in addition with the actual, this little segment that's before.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
Alright, so that very first cutscene with Arbiter and Locke was actually not in the original campaign.
This station will test your recharging energy shields. Step on in, I'll show you. Step into the red square, Chief, and we'll get started. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
Oh, wow, the graphics on this are beautiful. But yeah, like I was saying, that first cutscene
Haven't seen it in years.
was not in the original game. So, but as you can see,
When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
alright, cutscene coming up. But as you can see, Blur Studios did an amazing job with the cutscenes, and 343 did an amazing job on the actual in-gameplay graphics. The one thing I'm not a huge fan of, I don't think they revamped some of the music very well. A lot of it was good. The audio itself, the quality was good, but some of the music they changed, and I didn't like that. And they took a few things out of the game that I wish would have been left in, or you would have at least had the option to...
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg,
They will be disappointed.
are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
All hands, report to battle station.
Alright, so as you can see, Blur did do an absolutely amazing job on the cutscenes, and 343 did an amazing job on the in-game graphics. So this is what the old graphics look like, just to give you a comparison. And these even look better than the original ones, because they are hyped up to 1080p, 60 frames. However, the new graphics definitely look much more clean, much more realistic. And
Open weapons lockers.
So we're gonna go kick some Covenant butt.
Alpha? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
So you actually can switch to the old graphics during the cutscenes. I didn't choose to do that though, because I figured you guys would want to see the new ones. However, in game though, I'll be switching every once in a while and showing you guys some different things. So I like coming up here because you can shoot them from above. However, just be aware because 2 elites will come out of here after this first little wave. So I'm not really going to do much on this first wave. I'm just going to wait for the elites over here. Hopefully they come out soon. This is boring. There they are. And I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. Okay. We are not gonna go that way this time. That works sometimes. But yeah, like some things they changed, like this soda says sugar water, the old one just said soda. So that's one thing that is different.
Got it. Good, Chief. Don't stop.
Alright, so as you can see, the new elites look a little bit different from the old ones. They're kind of shirring all over here. So the old one was, they're darker, have a more plasticky look to them than the new ones do. So new ones definitely look more realistic. Same thing with the grunts, pretty much. Old ones look a little bit more plasticky and rubbery. New ones definitely look more real.
Borders and Habitat Alpha.
Lost track of it.
I need a squad at Habitat Alpha ASAP. Keep it up, and they might get on my good side.
Alright, this gun's like out of ammo, so I'm gonna take a plasma rifle. So as you can see, the Marines also look much better. That's what the old Marines look like. Here's the new Marines. So that definitely looks much more realistic. The lighting is also a lot more realistic. They had a lot of sections that would just be bright by default, and now the lighting is more realistic to what the lights in the level actually are. So that's an awesome feature as well. Alright.
Security Station 4 is under attack.
Oh no! I died. I missed that assassination. Yeah, so if you guys are watching this as a walkthrough on like how to beat this without dying or whatever, like, yeah, I'm not the guy to watch because I'm not like that good at Halo. I'll take that. All right. All right.
Fire team, borders in section 2.
We're gonna do this the easy way.
Attention. We have borders in section 3.
All right. So as you can see, these graphics are amazing, and the sound is just 10 times better. Let's get some grenades. Alright, and I'll show you guys what some of the explosions look like. So they mostly have plasma grenades up here, however there's a fair amount of frags, and after this you can get grenades pretty regularly on this level. So there's a frag. As you can see, that looks much more realistic, sounds a lot more realistic, and here's a plasma. Hopefully I can stick this guy. So that also looks much more realistic. Looks like a collapsing sort of energy field. So I find that to be pretty cool.
We have hostiles on the command deck.
And that battle rifle sounds a whole lot different. I feel like it sounds more realistic. However, everything else though in the gameplay is pretty much the same, besides the audio and how it looks. There have been a few occasional things I found different, like on some of the parts that they've taken out, like boxes, stuff like that. And just some random stuff like that. But for the most part, these are about the same. Oh boy, I'm gonna hide. But I absolutely love playing this game. I can't wait to get to some levels with some human sniper rifles. That 50 cal sounds amazing. So yeah, I love that 50 cal. The way it sounds and like the way they've done the bullet trails. is just absolutely incredible. There's one more little grunt over here. Go beat him in the face. Alright.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven off its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
This is bad. Real bad.
So as you can see, that explosion looks pretty realistic for the most part. I mean, to an extent. It's not exactly the same as it would be. When the other one explodes on the next section, I will put it in the old graphics. You can see what the old explosions look like. But as you can see, the boarding ships look much different, and there's enemies in here. So, yeah, that's way different. He's still up there doing some shooting.
If my face looked like a squid, I'd be angry.
And I love what he just said. If my face looked like a squid, I'd be angry too. And yeah, I definitely would be. There's one elite over there. But yeah, as you can see, the graphics look crazy different in the old ones. But like that, it's really bright over there. But they made the lighting a lot more realistic there. Alright, and I'm about out of ammo. But there's another battle rifle over here. So I can get some more ammo right here. Reload. Alright. Oh, poop. Oh, there's a guy. Well, he died really fast. Alright, I'm gonna go up here, guys. If you didn't know about this, there's a battle rifle and 3 frag grenades. You can come get some ammo and some grenades. And then you can come up here. This top section is just like the top section we were in just a minute ago. Except that there's different stuff. So there's some turrets up here. And you can come jump up on these turrets and do some damage. However, usually if you're gonna get on the turrets, you want to get on those right at the very beginning, and before there's too many guys, because otherwise they will just chuck grenades up there and there'll be too many guys shooting when you're on heroic to actually do any serious damage before they just take you out. Alright, here we go. And this sounds a ton different, as you can see. So, you can listen to that SMG. Sounds much different. Sounds much more realistic. Wow, his aim sucks. Oh wow, I stuck that elite. Awesome. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more ammo for my battle rifle, because I'm about out. Alright, there we go. Now we can kick some Covenant butt. Alright, that's one elite down. There's another one. So, also you can hear the music is a lot different, like if you just listen to the music really fast. So,
hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Alright, switch to the old graphics real quick. And yeah, as you can see, that explosion is way different than the other one.
Came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta.
So,
The Covenant
yeah,
must have
clearly
brought
much
something
different.
with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here.
So, and then there's going to be a terminal coming up pretty soon. So, I'll show that to you guys. And hopefully you'll enjoy that.
All non-combat personnel to pressure zones.
Alright. Holy crap, he shot that thing fast. So, this was actually one of my favorite Halo games, Halo 2. I enjoyed Halo 2 more than any of the other Halos I played. I'd have to say Halo 3 was a close second. And then Halo 4 was pretty fun. Halo 1 was good, but I just didn't like the Flood at all. They really made your life suck. So, yeah, I have this on the original Xbox, and I used to play it all the time. That guy just had to be an Ultra. Oh boy, he's behind me.
Your friends, I got enough ammo for all of you.
Alright, so, yeah, there's 2 active camouflage guys on this section. So, yeah, just beware, because they're dangerous. And then there is always 2 elites up here. And if you were listening while I was almost dead, this is where you start at the beginning of this level, and you're, like, figuring out your weapon systems and stuff. So there's usually an Ultra when you're playing it on Heroic, which you can see that's an Ultra. And then usually a red or a blue guy. Usually it's a blue guy, but sometimes it's red. So, and we have a blue and a white. So, let's go get him. So on this part, you usually want to just come up just a little bit, just enough, and kill one of them. Sometimes the better strategy is just to get like a sticky grenade and stick one of them. Usually stick the Ultra. Where's my gun? Yeah, there's my gun. So, yeah, like, if you go right here, they have a hard time hitting you, and they kind of freak out. So, and, so that's always helpful. And, then there's this room. This is a good room to restock. There's SMGs all over the wall. All of these are just a whole bunch of SMGs. So you can get lots of SMGs. And then there's a shotgun over here. And Master Guns died. That's the... You hear him talking, but he's the guy who's with you at the beginning. So... And then there's a terminal over here somewhere. I thought it was on the wall over here. Yes, right here. This is the terminal. So the terminals on the human levels, when there's like, when they're inside are like this. So they're not too easy to spot. I'm not going to show the terminal right now because it would probably mess up the recording. However, I can probably show you guys that later. And then there's ammo for the shotgun right here. So, all right. There's our pals.
Hang on, everyone.
Alright, so yeah, there's always an elite and that comes out on top, and then a grunt with a turret. And then there's usually 2 or 3 grunts that come out from this bottom section. Then the next island, there's always a elite, and then a grunt on the turret. So if you have a battle rifle, they're not too hard. So there's those two, and then there's usually a couple of grunts down low. So yeah, watch that. And then there's always a turret up there with one grunt. So once you kill the one on the first turret, the second one is gonna come get on. So watch out. If you take him out, there might be another one. So then once you do that, you can continue moving forward, and there will be some guys that come out from right over there, as you can see. So usually this elite is always a blue one on heroic.
The bomb is right here.
And that one's usually a blue or a red one. So, and the glass will not give you protection, so don't think, oh, I'm hiding behind the glass, I'll be fine. So they can see through it, so just be careful. And then when you come in here, there's a guy on the turret. Oh man, I'm like out of ammo for my battle rifle. And then on this section, some elites come out on the far wall over there. I'm gonna take this real quick because I'm gonna need it. So there's usually a couple of grunts and then an elite who's an idiot. So yeah, just blow them up or something. And then there's a pistol in here, and then there's a battle rifle over here, so I'm gonna get my battle rifle back. And there is also a battle rifle on the wall and some SMGs on the wall. So that's also a good section to restock on your ammo. And then you run into Commander Johnson, or not Commander, Sergeant Johnson, sorry, as well as Commander Keys is somewhere, and then just some other random
I was almost on board when they showed
people.
Up.
Don't worry, man. We're on it.
So, and then you'll come forward to about here, and then some more guys will come out. Take out that elite fast. He's a threat, real threat when you're on heroic. He's usually just a blue guy, so he's not too hard to kill. Now in this section you get two jetpack elites. Usually they're just blue ones. However, still very dangerous. They're usually dual wielding. However, they do usually try to run away, and in this part you're like out in the actual space zone. So yeah, as you can see, those guys look crazy different. So we're out in space, so you can jump a little higher, lower gravity and whatnot. And if you nade jump and stuff, you can get up into some pretty crazy areas. However, they're all pretty much useless. And then there's always going to be at least one jetpack guy over there. Sometimes there's two.
They have a bomb.
Yep, there's two.
Yes,
so
but
as you
I'll
can
need
see,
Chief's help
there's
to make
two.
contact with the detonator.
And he saw me.
Get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
So, and they can shoot at you from a fairly good range. So I'd say, and since they can fly around, they are hard to take out if you get your attention. So usually try to get over to here and then hide, and then just stick them before. So like earlier when you first jump down, don't take your time partying, because otherwise it's pretty hard, because they're accurate and they can fly and so I got one of them right there. The other one is just on the other side of this thingy. So, and sometimes if you wait long enough, they'll lose interest in you. So then you can just come get close. So, like right there, I just used a shotgun because he was back here. But sometimes they'll lose interest, so they'll just be even just standing here looking like this, you can just walk up right behind them. So, and then there's more battle rifle ammo right here, as well as a dead ODST.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers, 2 assault carriers. I'm going loud.
So, as you can see, the ODSTs look a lot different. More of a bluish camo in this one, and their HUDs look more blue, their helmets. And I also noticed something, this was just last time I played, that they have a huge knife on their back. I hadn't noticed that before. And this one also says ODST on the back. Alright, and then a whole bunch of buggies come up on this section. It's a pain in the butt. You can go back into this section, however, and recharge health if you need to. So sometimes just taking your time is the best option. Just don't take way long, because there's a whole thing of Covenant bad guys coming up. So if you take too long, they'll get up to you and you'll be shooting these guys in addition to a couple of elites and some grunts, which is not fun. This is when I wish I just had a sniper rifle. So, but you do have plenty of time to take them out. As you can see, I usually don't take this long. I'm not usually looking at the ODST, and those guys are still all the way down there. So, and then if you need ammo, you can come over to the side. There's some grenades and SMGs from some dead dudes. And you can go up on the other side. You can shoot them from over here. What I usually like to do is jump down to over here. And then if you come right here, there's a control panel here, as well as one on the bottom down there. You can make the elevator start going back down to save yourself some time. And be careful, because these guys are crazy. I should have gotten more battle rifle ammo before I jumped down here. However, once you do start this, you can't start it again. You can't start going back up. So, be careful about that. Alright, I have one magazine left. That's it. Alright. That's one down. And there's a grunt back there. Alright. Just have my shotgun left. Jump down, and bam, bam. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. There is plenty of battle rifle ammo in here, though, so don't worry about running out.
Concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against
this section, I would say, try to take out the guy in the turret first. Once you get the guy in the turret, then you just have to worry about the other two jetpack guys. And if the guy on the turret is still up, it's hard to take out the other ones. And then once you get the turret guy, you gotta try and focus on just one guy.
Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Otherwise, you won't ever be able to kill them, because they'll crisscross and whatnot. So, and then try to stay behind cover. Like I just got one right there. And you can go back and pick up more ammo, which is what I'm going to do, because I need some. So, and usually if you kill the first two, sometimes this guy will fly back, so be careful about that. Sometimes he'll fly back, and then there will usually be like another two jetpack guys back there, and they come from over the top. So that's why I said if you got to watch out for that that other guy flying back, because then you have to fight 3 guys back here instead of 2. As you can see, they come from over the top. You can see him up there. So I killed him. So just kind of depends. Sometimes it will spawn 2, sometimes just 1. And if you wait, like if you come up here and then go back or something, he usually comes and sits down right here with his back. So, but we're about to end the level. About to kill the last couple guys and disarm the bomb, so.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
So, when she says get creative, what she really means is just chuck all your grenades. Do your frags first. Kind of get them dispersed. Maybe save a plasma grenade or 2. And then just try and use your battle rifle to take them out. You can go around to the other side. Just be careful while you're doing it. Try and keep an eye on where everyone's at. Where your motion sensors are. So keep an eye on your motion sensor where everybody is. I might have killed everyone already. Yeah, I did. So, cutscene.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this, if you have, as well as the previous video that was just the cutscenes. And I will be doing the rest of the levels for Halo 2 Anniversary. And if you guys like this, once I'm through with this first Halo 2 series, I can, if you guys want to, I can do Halo 3, Halo 4, as well as the original Halo. And you guys can see that.
Flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
We're taking this fight to the surface.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. And, this next level is one of my favorite levels, these next 2, but especially this one. So I'm really looking forward to playing that for you guys. So, we'll see you next time.